I invoke my right for self-incrimination, Your Honor.
Senator Jinggoy.
Malinaw ba
Mr. Chair. Pwede bang...
linawin muna natin yung sinabi kasi ang narinig ko, I invoke my right to self-incrimination.
Against self-incrimination, Your Honor.
Against eh.
Plus, Mr. Chair, dapat tumingin ka rin sa nagtatanong mo, Mr. Wow.
Ayaw ba tumingin sa amin?
Huwag kang kausap mo. Lamesa yung kausap mo eh. Senador yung nagtatanong sa'yo. Harapin mo rin.
Number 1, right against self-incrimination. The Philippine and U.S. constitutions have different versions, with the result that the right against self-incrimination is more lenient in our country. The U.S. Constitution Amendment 5 provides, quote, no person shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself. Notice that in the United States, and therefore in American jurisprudence, picked up sometimes by our Supreme Court, the right against self-incrimination applies only in a criminal case. This is not a criminal case, this is an administrative case. Therefore, ordinarily, if we were in America, there would be no right against self-incrimination. But it's not the time to re-examine this constitutional concept. By comparison, the Philippine Constitution in the Bill of Rights, which you know as Article 3, Section 17 provides, quote, no person shall be compelled to be a witness against himself without any qualification. Kaya, mas malawak ang right against self-incrimination ni Mrs. Napoles na akusado. Sa Pilipinas, nang sa Amerika, maswerte ka, hindi ka binista sa Amerika. In addition, the Philippine Constitution provides in Article 6 concerning the Legislative Department, Section 21, referring to inquiries in aid of legislation, both the right of persons appearing in or affected by such inquiries shall be respected. Constitutional right na igagalang kita bilang akusado. I will not bully you. I will not attempt to outshout you. So I hope you'll show me the same courtesy by telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I remind you, Mrs. Witness, pwede ka magtanggi sa pagsagot ng maski anong tanong na makababaon sa iyo o makasangkot sa iyo sa isang krimen. Karapatan mo yan. Pero wala kang karapatan magsabi ng sinungaling. Pag nagsinungaling ka, lagot ka. Kaya kaiba yung ayaw kong magsagot dahil baka lalo akong mabaon dyan sa krimen na yan. At iba rin yung magsinungaling ka sa harap ng isang senador. Nagusumpa ka eh. The Supreme Court has ruled, quote, the right of the accused against self-incrimination is extended to respondent in administrative investigation. This is an administrative... What is so funny over there? I've just finished talking about respect for me as for my other senators. This is an institutional hearing.
I'm sorry.
You should be. The right of the accused against self-incrimination is extended to respondent in administrative investigations that partake of the nature of or are analogous to criminal proceedings. This is the latest case, Standard Chartered Bank versus Senate Committee on Banks, 2007. Kaya, walang duda na may right ka against self-incrimination maski hindi ito criminal case. This right may be invoked by resource persons only when the incriminating question is being asked. The consolation is that when this right is abused, such issue may be presented before the court. Kung ayaw mo ng ruling namin, mamaya pag sinabi mong ayaw ko magsagot dahil baka masangkot ako, at sa tingin ko hindi ka masasangkot ng pagtatanong ko, at sabihin mong ayaw ko, mag-aapila ko sa chair ng committee o kaya magre-recess kami. Pero hindi ikaw ang magdedesisyon. Kung masasangkot ka, hindi kami. At kung hindi ka kontento sa ginagawa namin, pwede kang pumunta sa Korte de Justisya. The question whether testimony is privileged is determined by the court. Nang wala ako dito, sari-saring insultong inabot ko. Dahil yung tao na kasapi ng Senado, hindi man lang college graduate, hindi abogado, kailanman hindi nag-practice kung ano nung pinagsasabi na may kapangyarihan itong Senate Committee na magbigay ng immunity. Mali! 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 Tapos akong insultuhin niya. Sistema ang pinag-uusapan natin, manginsulto personal kagad para masaktan ako. Ano klaseng assembly ito? Now we are bound by the canons of civility and decency. The first rule in debate 101 is stick to the principles involved. Stick to the issues. Do not go into personalities. Kagad ang sagot niya sa akin ay tungkol sa personalidad ko.